So I will be answering your guys' questions that you asked me on the last vlog on this channel, and I decided to use my fancy camera because I thought it was a little bit of more official kind of video. I don't know. I got asked a lot of questions, more questions than I actually thought I would, so thank you guys for participating. I chose I think 15 or 16 questions to answer in this video because if I answered all the questions the video would probably be way too long. So I chose 16. Yeah, so let's get started. Candy, nope, that's not what that says. Canned K Vlogs asks, how old are you? What are your plans after community college? Can you tell us how you and Isaiah met and stuff, and tips for people who want to start a YouTube channel? Sorry for asking so many questions, lol. Love your channel, by the way. Thank you. I am 19 years old and I will be turning 20 on May 20th. And I'm really excited. My plans after community college, currently I have plans to transfer, and then I'll be finishing my last 2 years of college at a university. And then, yeah, going into my career and stuff. So those are my plans after community college. If I don't end up transferring, then I will stay in community college for another year and then apply again. Isaiah and I met at a football game about 2.5 years ago, so that was back in high school. We met our senior year, and yeah, we had a mutual friend and he was like, oh, I think she's cute or whatever, and so she introduced us, and then we just started texting. Tips for people who want to start their own YouTube channel. I strongly recommend everyone who even has a thought of wanting to start a YouTube channel to do it. First of all, it's so much fun. Second, it's like gaining so many new friends who are nice and friendly, hopefully not too many like haters or whatever. And I don't know, I just think it's a good experience and it's fun and I love it. But to start your own YouTube channel, I would say just do it. You need a camera, obviously. It doesn't have to be a fancy one. Use good lighting because you want videos that are gonna like attract people to it, not something that's hard to watch. So you don't have to buy lighting. You can use natural lighting, like I'm using natural lighting right now from a window. And be yourself. Just have fun. Don't be afraid to like show your personality and be fun and silly and whatever. Because that's what people like. You don't want to be fake or anything because it can kind of come off as you being fake. So just be yourself, have fun. Question number 2, that was a long answer. Tia3094 asks, where do you see yourself in 10 years time? Do you want kids and how many? How do you and Isaiah keep your relationship interesting, fun, not boring? Where do you want to live in your future or live in the future? Have you been to England? So in 10 years, I will be about 30. Whoa, wow, that's only 10 years away? Okay, well, in 10 years, I'll be 30-ish. So I would hopefully want to be engaged. I don't have to be married by 30. Actually, I would want to be married by 30, but if not, I mean, you know, it is what it is. For Isaiah and I feel like it's easy to have fun together just because Isaiah is my best friend. Sorry, I'll turn my phone off. We're like best friends, so we have fun together. It's not hard to not have fun together because we're best friends. I said that like a bajillion times, but you guys get what I'm saying. Specifically, we love going to like explore new places together and do new things that are new to both of us so that we like experience it together. Like we went to Catalina Island back in February together, which neither of us have done before, so that was really fun. And we enjoy like finding new restaurants together and all that kind of stuff. So we like adventuring together, I guess you could say. So that's something we do to keep things fun and interesting, especially after like 2 years. It's like, okay, now what? Like, you know what I mean? Like things can kind of like slow down, but you just gotta make sure that you keep things fun, and it's easy, especially if your significant other is like a best friend to you, because then you guys laugh together and it's just natural. It's not really like you have to try to like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I don't know. I hope that makes sense. So I took the hair down because it was bothering me. Anyways, yeah, so definitely in the future I would want to live in LA, even though I already don't live too far from LA. I just want to kind of like move a little farther north just because I love LA. Who doesn't love LA? Have you been to England? Yes, I've been to England before, but it was for a day. We were just passing through, my family and I, so we visited London for a day. Cocolina53348 asked, was Isaiah your first love? Do you know how to twerk? Do you like roller coasters? One of my past relationships, I felt like I was in love. Like, we said it to each other, but it was like a young relationship. So looking at it now, it's kind of like, okay, that was stupid. I don't really count that. So I guess I could say, yeah, he is. Do you know how to twerk? No, I don't. Do you like roller coasters? I love roller coasters. If you guys have ever been to Six Flags, there's one in LA, there's one in Florida, I think. Best theme park ever, because the rides are like deadly. Like, what's that one, Goliath at Six Flags is like, it takes you up really high and then it just like drops you, and it's a roller coaster. It's not like just like a free fall drop kind of ride, it's like a roller coaster. I can't even breathe on that ride. I'm like, because they are going so fast and your face is all like, what am I trying to say? Whatever. Next question. Tony Ann Wilkins asked, is Isaiah ever going to make more videos on his channel? We're talking about it right now, and he wants to, but he works a lot, so he doesn't know how it would work out. So I'm gonna say maybe to that question. Maybe. Denator93 asked, what is your major and what career do you want in the future? My major is business administration. Once I transfer, it would be business administration with an emphasis in entrepreneurship. So I guess that kind of gives away what I want my future career to be. So that would be to be an entrepreneur of some sort. Forever Fashion 2111 asked, what type of girl were you in high school? Do you still talk to your friends from high school now? The type of girl I was in high school, I mean, I wouldn't put a label on myself. I didn't really have a label. I didn't belong to like a certain like stereotypical group, I guess you could say. I don't know, is that what you call it? Stereotype? Like jock or nerd or girly girl? I don't know. I didn't really belong to like a certain group. I just kind of like hung out with my two best friends and that was it. Me and my two best friends in high school, we just, I mean, everyone, not everyone, but a lot of people knew who we were, but it wasn't like we were popular. It was just like, we were just like there. I still talk to my best friends from school. We actually talk every single day. We don't really get to see each other that often though, because one of my best friends lives in LA, and then the other one, we actually go to the same community college, but she has such a busy schedule that it's like all of our schedules clash, so we don't really get to see each other that often. We do talk every day. We actually all have iPhones, so it's easy to like make a chat room so we can like all talk in one like text message thing. Like we don't have to text separately, so that's cool. Noelle Lala Bell asks, would you rather be overdressed or underdressed? I would definitely rather be, I don't know, probably underdressed. And then she says, sending you lots of love from Africa. Sorry, I forgot to read that part. But hi, South Africa. Muppet08609 asks, if you could switch places with one celebrity for a week, who would it be? Kerry Washington. Okay, like I have the biggest girl crush on Kerry Washington. I love her. First of all, she is gorgeous. Second, she is an amazing actress and I just love her. I want to be her and I want to live in her shoes for a day just because she's amazing. Alright, next question. Katie R asks, who is your role model? My role model, I can't talk, my father. I think a huge reason why I love business so much and why I'm majoring in it and why I want to be an entrepreneur is because I grew up in a house, or I guess I'm going to say my parents, not just my dad. Even though my dad started his own company, my parents both worked together like at the same company that my dad started. So I'm gonna say both my parents, not just my dad. So they're both entrepreneurs. I love them, and they are both my role models because they work so hard. And they've always said that they work hard in order to give my sisters and I the life that they didn't have when they were younger. So I love my parents. They are my, why am I like about to cry? I'm not gonna cry. I love my parents. They work so hard. And that's the type of person and parent I want to be when I'm older. And yeah, but growing up in a household of entrepreneurs, I think that's why I love it so much. So my role models are my parents. Oh, so cute. Millie Faux Show asks, what do your parents do for a living? That's a good question to follow up from the last one. My parents are entrepreneurs. They are civil engineers, both of them, and they started their own company. So yeah, that's what they do. They run their own company as civil engineers. Love JC09 asks, would you ever join a sorority? I don't think I would, just because I don't know, I don't see myself in a sorority. I don't think it's my thing. I don't look down on people who are in a sorority. I know a lot of people who are in sororities. Ashley, who's my older sister, was in a sorority when she was in college. I think it's a great thing. It's a great way to meet new people and all that kind of thing. I just don't see myself in a sorority for some reason. I don't know why. Saint Chick. I'm not sure how to say that. If you could have any superpower, what would it be and why? To know what other people are thinking, like to read minds. Like, you know when people aren't talking, like what is going on in their head? Like, I just want to know. If I'm talking to someone one-on-one, what's going through their head right now? Like, are they saying like, oh my gosh, she has a booger up her nose? Or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want to know what people are thinking. That would be amazing. Okay, next question. Dance is my love 22. As do you think you and your boyfriend are going to get married? I actually got a lot of these kinds of questions about me and Isaiah having kids and getting married, and I'm only 19. If I could read the future, I could tell you if we were gonna get married, but I can't read the future, so I have no idea. We'll see. Queenie Akoto asks, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And this question stumps me. Chicken has to lay the egg, right? Like it can't, like an egg just can't appear. Like it makes more sense for the chicken to appear, right? But then again, it's like the chicken has to hatch, like it has to be born. I don't know, like when I think, like I deeply think about this question. Like what came first, the chicken or the egg? And it just like, whew, makes my brain hurt. I don't know. I'm gonna say the chicken though. What do you guys think? Leave in the comments below, the chicken or the egg, and tell me why. 2010 Royalty asks, how old were you when you had your first kiss? Cheek and lips. How tall are you? Well, I don't kiss and tell, but I was in middle school. I don't know how old that was, but I was in middle school, I think 7th grade, something like that. Okay, and how tall am I? I am 5'4". Whoops, there's a second part to the question, guys, hold on. And who is your celeb crush, or who do you think is nice looking? Oh, and what do you think about Ray J's song, I Hit It First? My celeb crush, I'm gonna include girls because I have girl crushes. Idris Elba, that is an attractive man. I would say Ryan Gosling, but I feel like everyone has a crush on him, and it makes me like not want to have a crush on him anymore. Is anyone else like that? Like too many people just want him. Pooch Hall, ooh, attractive. Well, who did I say earlier? Kerry Washington, Mila Kunis. Oh my gosh, I love Mila Kunis. And Zoe Saldana. So those are my celebrity crushes. I gave you 3 guys and 3 girls. What do I think about Ray J's song, I Hit It First? I think it's stupid. Like, let's be mature here, Ray J. Last question, Don Martinez asks me, what part of California do you live in? I'm in Southern California in Orange County. We'll be doing more of them in the future, so if I didn't answer your question, or if you are just now watching this and didn't ask me a question but now you want to, you can actually ask me on Twitter if you guys want. I have social media links down below if you guys want to connect with me outside of YouTube, and that's it. I will see you guys soon.